Hello there, and welcome back to the stream. Today we are going all in for Baldur's Gate 3, and I'm very excited to play the game, or to continue the game. So let's hop right into it, right? I mean, let's go! Let me check real quick if the stream is visible. Yes, that looks fantastic. Okay, so last time we reloaded that last autosave, I guess, because I messed up with I missed a decision. I made a wrong decision. Let's skip that, and let's do that part again. That was not good.
Looks like a trap there.
Let's load the game, the save game, because I guess we all wanna not trap into that. So well, yeah, I'm trying to. Friday I couldn't make it, so sorry for not being online or streaming. If you're watching the VODs or anything like that, it was just I had to work, and it was, I mean, I had to work for longer than normal. It got really
Let's
late.
avoid that trap.
And yeah, I didn't plan to work that long, but I kinda had to, so yeah, couldn't help that, right? So
Blood everywhere. Someone wasn't as fortunate in their choice of campsite as us.
No ordinary creature did this. Red caps ripped the place to pieces. That might be worth a look.
let's have a real quick look at our inventory. So, okay, 3 backpacks. Something that I can't pronounce the right way. I think we read that last time, but I will at least open it again. Did we read that? Yeah, we read that. Okay. So Alright, then let's go. Let's continue. So, a funny thing to note here, I actually started another session of Baldur's Gate 3 with some friends of mine. We're doing multiplayer, so but we are still like we are not so far. We played for 2 hours, I guess, and the result of it was that our group wiped, but it was really hilarious.
The sheep's voice warbles. You realize it's trying to say bar. The smell of rot assaults your senses as the illusion vanishes.
Okay, that happened last time too. So last time, I mean.
A diminutive creature sporting a red hat glares at you. He seems unaware that his illusion has failed.
Nosy, scum-sucking, lice-ridden little ball bag! Get out! Or I bite tongue, eat tongue. Oh, delicious tongue. Oh, precious baby loves to bleed you. Yes, turn your corpse into sponge. Lots of holes. Leave now, or I'll fill you with holes and more.
Outlander Eyes of the Wild. Arfen is inspired. Let's see. The character portrait is somehow not matching our appearance. Well, see past the illusion covering the swamp. Triumph over the mother Baldur. Okay. So now have a look around and loot everything that we possibly can. And avoid that frog from last time.
Sword and hat. Wonder whose.
What the hell? We didn't see that last time, right? Reinforced helmet. And a reinforced quake sword. I mean, why not? Let's have a look. This cumbersome blade looks strong enough to survive journey through all 9 hells. Okay. Forget. Forged from an unfamiliar alloy. Uncommonly rugged. Okay, but I mean, it's in hell and constitution saving throws +1. Like, hell, yeah. Who could wear that possibly? Maybe her? Or she, sorry. Oh yeah. Yeah, we will hide it. It looks a little bit scuffed, to be honest. So, what is with this sword? Four to 13 damage, 1d10, 1d8 plus 3 slashing, and here we have. Oh, I'm so dumb.
Vlaakith's will be done.
Maybe now? Yes, okay, so now we can compare it directly. I think, I don't know, it looks like it is better, right? I mean, it's a two-hander, but yeah. Let's try it out. I mean, why not?
No one stopped me yet.
That's really cool. That's cool.
The brothers. I guess they didn't find their sister.
Whoever did
Yeah.
this wanted them to suffer.
They find
We need
death
to be careful.
instead. What? Failed? Why? I'm not sure if we are missing out on something. Well, I think it's fair to say that we should have another look around the perimeter. Oh, I don't think we can go there yet, right? Can we? No, I think that is not a good idea. Let's head for the river tea house first.
Step carefully. There's a trap.
Where's the trap? Oh, I get it. We don't have to see them, maybe. We are just have to aware, or being aware of it. And that maybe is enough to not step on it accidentally. I hope so, at least. So now let's save, and then let's continue and talking to that vampire hunter again. That will yeah, very basically last time finished the episode with me failing.
Ah, stranger. Forgive the aroma.
You catch a waft of something foul, metallic, and sickly sweet.
Powdered iron vine. An old hunter's trick. Most monsters will think twice before making a meal of me.
You're a monster hunter. I'm surprised. I thought all Ger were vagrant cutthroats.
So I will try to remember what I chose last time before we knew that he is actually a vampire hunter in the search for Mysterion. So I think I chose the second option here. Pardon, but who or what is a girl?
A mystical and dangerous people. We travel the land, never settling in one place. We steal your chickens, curse your crops, seduce your daughters. Your friend here has heard it all, I'm sure. I wish I had half the power settled folk think my people possess. Alas, I am a simple wanderer. A simple wanderer and monster hunter. But I'm no witch doctor or cutthroat.
Okay, so what monster are you hunting?
Something terrifying, no doubt. Dragon? Cyclops? Kobold?
Nothing so dramatic. I'm hunting for a vampire spawn. His name is Astarion, but I fear he's gone to ground. I hope the hag of these lands can help me flush him out, if I can afford her blood price.
Only a spawn? Time for us to go. Good luck with your quest. Let's first, and when you find this Astarion, you will kill him?
Not this time. My orders are to capture him.
Oh. And bring him where exactly?
Baldur's Gate. My people wait for me there.
I mean, he isn't exactly the smartest, right? So, I mean, that Monster Hunter dude. So, okay, well, time for us to go. Good luck with your quest. And the last episode I chose the third option because I didn't want to start a fight. I was somehow convinced. I was a little bit short of sight, I guess. I thought there was a way of ourselves like talking ourselves out of the situation, or like convincing the monster hunter that Astarion is I don't know, not like as he seems like to be, or I don't know. To be honest, I don't know what I thought. I just hope for not straight up ending in a fight, or I mean, there can be different reasons why he is searching for him, right? So it don't have to be like in the end of the process killing him. So I just wanted to, I guess, get a little bit more information, and to what I mean, why that monster hunter is out there for Astarion, or what is this all about. But I guess if we choose that option, it's basically always ending in a fight, and that is nothing that we want right now. He's level 5, I guess, and we are level 3 about around that. So it's not good. It's not working.
Thank you. Treating with a hag. I need all the luck I can get. May your road be kind.
Okay, so I mean, lovely. Then let's continue. And I guess first let's go here and talk to Astarion. Because, I mean, I want to know what is going on here.
Well, hello. What can I do for you?
So there's a monster hunter after you?
So it would seem. Hopefully he bumps into some gnolls while stumbling around at night, and that's the last we hear from him.
But why was he hunting you? What did you do?
I didn't do anything. I was kidnapped, just like you. It seems Cazador wants me back.
I think cazador is, or cazador is a Spanish word for hunt, or like in hunting someone or something. I mean, there's an enemy that is called El Cazador de la Bruja, and it is literally saying the hunt of the witch or something like that. So I'm not sure 100%, but it would suit. So I don't know if that is a person or an organization, or like that of Helsing, or you know what I mean, that are out there hunting like vampires or monsters in general.
Khazad Zar is a vampire lord in Baldur's Gate.
Okay.
The patriarch of his coven, and a monster obsessed with power. He turned me nearly 200 years ago. I became his spawn, and he became my tormentor.
Oh, so this gets personal. So you're sure Cazador behind this?
It was him, I'm sure. Only he would know to send the Gur after me. It was a group of Gur that attacked me that night in Baldur's Gate. I would have died had Cazador not appeared and saved me.
Oh, okay. Saved you by turning you into a vampire slave? Can't hold every girl responsible for what happened to you. So why send one after you now? To remind you after that night? He appeared just when you needed him. Sounds convenient. Why would monster hunters serve Cazador? He's a vampire. I mean, basically I want to know everything, right? So... let's I mean, we are actually want to know why someone out there tries to kill Mysterion. The other things are nice to know, but that is actually the information we are searching for or looking for. Because I guess if we are knowing that, we can more easily, or if we are heading to Baldur's Gate eventually in the game, I mean, yeah, maybe not run into the next girl or whatever, and like we are more easily can avoid such situations, I guess.
Perhaps. He probably thought it was funny. But more likely, he's trying to send me a message. He's reminding me of his power. Even in the middle of nowhere, you can reach me. And he wants me back.
Ooh, but why catch you? Why not just kill you? Okay. How concerned should we be?
Concerned? Do you know the power Vampire Lord possesses? He can change shape, turn into mist, call walls to do his bidding, shrug off blows like they're nothing. He could walk into our camp tonight and kill you with his bare hands. And you'd be lucky if death was the worst thing that happened to you.
Okay, so we have to take that seriously. Serious, I guess, sorry. Alright, what do you suggest? Or can he do that? Just walk into our camp? Or vampires aren't invincible. We could take him. I mean, yes, let's head for the first, because, I mean, Mysterion is the vampire, or he probably knows the best.
First, we have to...
I hope so.
I don't know. Well, if we kill his lackeys, he'll just send more. We just have to be vigilant, keep our wits about us, and kill any monster hunters on sight.
Okay. So let's see what the others have to say to that new reveal.
Speak.
Okay, apparently nothing. What is with Shadowheart?
Something the matter?
Nope, okay, so good. We are saving and now we are heading for that there she is
I
again.
don't want a crumb left on that plate, girl.
Auntie Ethel, please. One more bite and this pie is gonna come back up to say hello.
Don't make me get the wooden spoon. You're eating for two, so get to it. If it isn't the cheekiest pup of them all. You'd best have one hells of an apology for me, Petal.
What the fuck? You'll get no apology from me, heck! You must have mistaken me for someone else.
I don't think I did, dearie. And frankly, you're thick for saying so. You know, I was gonna give you a swift kick up the arse and show you the door. But I think you and I could have a bit of fun together. Gods grant me patience. Eat up, Mayrina. I won't say it again.
That's Marina? I have some bad news for her. The lady doesn't seem to be enjoying her dinner. Do you treat all your guests so poorly?
Watch that tone, sweetie. You want to be in my good books. Trust me. That wriggler in your head isn't going to get its damn self out, is it?
Oh shit, she knows. How do you know that?
Because you stink. And I know the stench of mind flayer anywhere. I can tell you're almost done cooking. You know, you could turn just like that. What do you say? Want me to take care of the little bugger?
Ooh. I'll take my chances on my own.
Ah, good luck with that. But don't you fret, Petal. I'm sure you'll make a very pretty mind flayer.
I can just walk into homes now. This gets
Come
better.
now,
and better.
Mayrina. Time to go.
Oh, so our channel in regards of Marina was updated. Auntie Ethel waved her hand and Marina vanished. What happened to her? Okay. So let's talk to her
I have
again.
something to ask.
Hello, sweetness. What do you say? Want me to take care of the little bugger?
What happened to Marina? Did you do something to her?
Keep your own little nose in your own little dish, Petal. I don't like busybodies.
I'm here to try. Okay, so she has right now 581 gold, which is not too shabby. So let's get rid of our things that we don't need. Water, I guess, is something we need, right? Empty potion bottle. I'm not sure about that. Maybe we need that? I don't. Can buy that. What is that? Griff of water? Probably non-magical display carafe always feels cool to the touch. Okay. I can't. Oh, by double clicking I can't. Oh, that's really good. Hot lid. Bro, no. We may be. No, I will. Maybe we have to give this letter to Marina. Not proficient with musical instrument. We have no bard in our group. Yeah, so goblin scimitar. Poisoned apple. What is this? Potion of invincibility. Turn invisible. Oh, sorry, invisibility. The condition ends early if you attack or cast a spell. Okay. What is that, Chuck? Okay. Grease spot. Creates a flammable grease surface. Creatures walking on it have half movement speed. Okay. Shapes swirl and glow behind. Hurl a flask of liquid fire that explodes on impact. So, what I learned, what is that? Speak with the devil. Ooh. The dead hold no secrets from Churls. We can actually, that's not bad. Coat your active weapon with toxin that deals additional. What is that? Like. That is something Lysol would maybe need. We only need one. Okay, so.
Here for whatever you need, Petal.
Okay, let's give this to Lysol. Oh, I'm sorry if I. So, and it is like. It's a bonus action is needed and it is single use, so it's like. Okay, is it a potion or what? Yeah, I guess so. Oh shit. I wanted to split that and give Lysol one. So, okay, let's see. That is actually the Amulet of Lost Voices, level 3 necromancy spell. Speak with the dead. Do we activate it somehow? Grants its wearer the ability to cast dancing lights. Oh, that is the other one actually. Wait. Am I dumb? Oh. No. Oh. Where? Where's that
Wits and
amulet?
blades always sharp.
Oh, she has it. Okay. Interesting. So is it active all the time, or is it something that you actively have to, I guess, oh.
Let's get going.
Yes, okay. Maybe this will be helpful at some point in the game. I will save here real quick before we rob the hack of her property. Jeez. I mean, this house is neat for sure. Let's talk to her again.
Hello, sweetness. What do you say? Want me to take care of the little bugger?
Yes, get this damn parasite out of me. Depends on the price. Okay, so let's first have a look what her price would be.
Well, that depends on the job. Removing a parasite is no small feat. But I like you, Petal. So I'll only ask for something small. One of your pretty little peepers. I pluck it from your head, kiss it for luck, then back in it goes. Won't take but a moment. That is my price. Nothing more, nothing less.
You want one of my eyes? Why?
I'm afraid that's my business, Petal. It's nothing nefarious, though. I promise. A touch, but sure you've two eyes in your skull, don't you? No need to be precious.
Oh no, that is a really shabby deal, I guess.
Ta-ta, Petal. Come see Auntie soon.
The situation is now really I mean, we are quite aware that she is holding Marina captive, so but we don't know where she is or where she sent her by magic. And I don't think we can pick up a fight with her. She's level 5, so I guess she would destroy us, like the Monster Hunter. So for now, I think this really is the best for moving on and coming back later. And let's hope that the Monster Hunter in the meantime don't approach her and, I mean, make a bargain with her in order to kill Asterion. That would be really, that would not be good. So, but we are lacking the tools or means for now to confront her in a proper way. Let's have a look at the map. So this is a dead end, I guess. He was this monster hunter. And I'm not sure what is down there. But it does not seem like we can't just go there. Maybe from beneath, or I don't know. Sorry. So there was that frog, which was really strong. So where to next? I mean, maybe we are trying to connect here and hopefully get this fog of war out of the way. And then what is up there? Maybe we are heading back to the forest or trying our luck at that goblin camp. Let's see. Oh, thanks for the follow. I didn't notice that. Sorry. Yosha. So sorry. I was concentrated. I guess too focused at the game. You're not on the right path. I mean that mind flayer thing, that's the parasite thing, the whole it is like literally something that is always in your head. I mean, not in the game, I mean in character, but also outside the game. I mean, as a player, right now, sitting in front of a PC, playing that game, it is always in the back of my head. I mean, it's something that I can't ignore, or I want to get rid of that shit as fast as possible. Oh, we can't swim. Oh, we need a boat. Okay, we need a boat or some sort of spell maybe to cross that water. Interesting. So I guess for now we are going up there, as it seems. Like, yeah, it is actually the end of the area that you can walk. That's interesting, for sure. So kind of makes sense though, because if you are wearing a armor and if you are, I don't know, weigh that much, like here, over 30 kilogram. I mean, if you want to try swim with that, good luck. Let's save what is there. Okay, nothing. Oh, but is this not a ship? Oh, we can't use that. Dang. So there must be a way of like either uh, levitating or by levitation or something like that's, I mean, like a spell or a ship, a real ship, a boat. Okay, so but for now, I mean, we are good. Let's continue. Sorry, I'm saving too often, I guess. What is wrong with the clouds? Did you see that? Okay, so I guess that is like the fortress we saw at the intro. I mean, not the intro, like the cutscene where the ship, the Nautiloid, crashed, or right before it crashed. So it flew over that area, over that fortress. So, and basically, I guess that is where the goblins have their headquarters. That looks like, I mean, a pretty well guarded place. Let's collect here a little. Okay, here we were before we basically there we found the dog. Okay, so let's go right let's walk through the front door.
Goblins. I can smell trouble ahead.
Okay, so maybe it is a better idea to first approach them and talk to them.
Hello and welcome to Bogrot. Now, kindly, gives all your stuff.
As the symbol glows, power courses through you. Authority.
Okay, so you don't give me orders to me. Persuasion, it's fine day, my friend. Why spoil it with killer? Let's see. The fuck? That was not good.
Killing you would make my day, but I don't fancy cleaning up your guts afterwards. Hand over your stuff, now.
Do not give me orders to me. I should have taken that first.
A true soul. Right. Welcome to Bogrot.
Something stirs deep within you, hungry and alert. It's taking something you'll never get back.
Or whatever you want to call it. It's your town now.
I mean, yes. Thank you. Oh, they all want to talk now.
So the tadpole gives us the ability to influence others.
Ignore it. Deny it. This is nothing but a disease, and every use will sicken us further.
Oh, yeah.
Nonsense. Any power freely given is a power well received, and this is a valuable power indeed.
It's
Yeah.
only valuable if we understand it. And we don't.
Really?
Not yet, at least.
That's right. Oh shit. I mean, I didn't. Yeah, I didn't think of that. So, yeah, she's completely right. I mean, Lysel and Shadowheart approve. So, of course, they could be useful, but to what price? We don't know what it exactly does to us every time we use it. So, I mean, I better don't want to find it out the hard way. So, if this power has come from these parasites, it can't be trusted, however useful it might be. These strange times and even stranger powers, we should seek to understand them before we make any rash decisions. Yeah. Okay, so the thing is, I tend to do option 2 because, but then again I tend also to option 3. Why I tend to option 2 is because I can't think possibly of a way that these parasites are like, even if we are able to understand them in some way or another, positive, like have a positive effect, maybe like a side effect, okay, but overall I don't think it's a good thing. But then again, option 3, we don't know for sure, right? So I mean, it is already strange that we didn't turn into one of that mind flayers. I mean, it should have happened, and it just didn't. So I don't know, maybe something on their end went wrong. So, and we are now like gifted with a power that we maybe should have never got in the first place. So I don't know, we don't know for sure, so but I would say yeah too, because it can't be trusted. But I also think keep that in mind, and like from now on don't use that easy rolls to get like situations I mean, through situations like exactly that one. And let's find out more about those things in our heads, because that is not normal. I mean, they don't behave normal. Like, yeah.
Sensible.
Can't be helped. We chose. So maybe have a talk with them.
Hey? Well, I'm busy. Watching, like.
Okay. I mean, think of it. If we are really, I mean, if we entered that city or that village from another entrance, that would be basically all our enemies right on the spot right away. So yeah, of course it is useful walking here around undisturbed.
Tastes like chicken. No chicken. Tastes like fish. Gentlemen, contain yourselves. This quarrel sours our feast. Besides, tastes like pork. And what surprise is this? Brothers, look here. I have eyed yet another prize. Fortune favors our bellies. Stranger, be you friend or food. The mark is her measure. Show is the brand of the absolute.
You're quite eloquent for an ogre.
Am I not astonishing? A robust diet makes for a shrewd mind, you see. I am a gourmand. And you, a delicacy. Unless you bear the mark, of course.
Deception, I do you. And better, I'm one of the Absolute's chosen disciples.
Indeed. How regrettable that your meat must go unsavored. Food? Food. Not food. Friend.
I notice you don't bear a brand of your own.
I've no use for the Absolute, or any god. I follow two masters only. Gluttony and greed. The goblins understand my appetites. They sate my hunger for gold. And the rest sate my hunger for meat. Boss Goblin give gold. We check brand. Good deal. No talk.
Ooh, of course. I've seen few other ogres in these parts. Yeah, I mean, we don't want to have them around.
We follow the sense of blood and gold to all lands fertile, friend. And this land proves particularly fruitful.
Okay.
Alas, not so much as a nibble. Food? No, not food.
It's interesting how intelligent he is, and the other ones are dumb as fuck.
That might be worth a look.
What? What? have a quick look at the map. I mean, here are the ogres, so we are searching right in that area next. A new book to read, nice. A long-winded introduction explains that Huskin, Xasilophin's notes, published as is from the work journal, have helped bring alchemy to the masses. It starts with a full history on the Dragonborn, who had been descaled as a teenager and started their alchemical research in hopes of restoring their height. As the pages turn, it continues to wax poetic about how Xasilophin put aside their own research to help the common people. Much more interesting, though, are Xasilophin's actual research notes. I have decided I shall make all my notes, both those written and those still to come, available to those who would wish to study. You, reading this text now, are probably one such person. And enticing as potion making is, we shall first start with the most basic chemical rule, the rule of 3. Most ingredients can be found throughout Ferron. However, they need to be refined to be of any use in alchemy. Doing so is simple. Just combine 3 of the same ingredients and you will obtain an extract, which can be used to brew potions, poisons, oils and elixirs. To remember, 3 of the same ingredients make an extract, or in rhyme form if you like. When in doubt with alchemy, just recall the rule of 3. Thrice the same ingredient forms an extract. Excellent. Oh nice, like a little guideline. Wooden hatch. Oh shoot, that was not good. And up we go again. We are not done yet here.
I suppose you want to hear about Cazador.
Oh shoot. You said he was your master.
My old master. Before the Mind Flayers took me from him. Before this strange, twisted freedom. Cazador Zar is a vampire lord in Baldur's Gate. The patriarch of his coven and a monster obsessed with power. Not political power or military power, I mean power over people. The power to control them completely. He turned me nearly 200 years ago. I became his spawn, and he became my tormentor.
Okay. So Tormentor, what did he do?
He had me go out into Baldur's Gate to fetch him the most beautiful souls I could find. It was a fun little ritual of his. I'd bring them back, and he'd ask if I wanted to dine with him. And if I said yes, he'd serve me a dead, putrid rat. Of course, if I said no, he'd have me flayed. Hard to say which was worse.
That sounds terrible, I'm sorry. You are free now, enjoy that freedom. Quite the sub story, but what's your point? Okay, I mean... No, we won't do that. We won't do the first one. That sounds terrible. I'm so sorry.
Thank you. But this isn't about sympathy. It's about knowing what we might be up against. The Mind Flayers aren't the only monsters out there. They're not even the only ones hunting us. All I'm asking is that you keep your eyes open and watch out for anything lurking in the shadows.
Okay, you keep me safe and I'll do the same. Oh no, my friend, if vampires come looking for you, you're on your own, baby. Yeah. I mean, you keep me safe and I'll do the same. It's like a bargain, right? We don't trust each other yet.
What more could I ask? Now, is that all?
I need to stay. I thought vampires couldn't walk into homes without an invitation.
We can't. And yet I cross the threshold like moonlight through leaves. This worm is a powerful little beast, isn't it?
Oh, shoot, yeah. Maybe it's about a parasite. Yes, that's what worries me.
Oh, don't be so glum. Look at the power it's bringing us. I can walk in sunlight, trespass upon any home, manipulate minds. There isn't another vampire in the realms like me. Granted, the looming doom is an issue, but why not enjoy the benefits while we can?
Yeah, I'm not too sure about that. I mean, don't exactly know what effect, what side effect using that powers maybe have in the near future. So I need to just stay at the camp. Nope. Let's save after that dialogue.
Don't mind if I do.
Sorry, I'm just collecting everything I possibly can. The ledger is filled with cultivation instructions for a range of medicinal plants. One entry is underlined. Deliver specially requests plants to the cellar. Keep away from prying eyes.
It says there's a cellar here somewhere.
Yeah, I mean
I don't see one.
you already stumbled upon it, I guess, but let's continue looting. Because I have a feeling that we need gold.
Ugh, that reeks.
Okay, we have to maybe... divide that loot a little bit. What the hell was that? What the... Is that a bug? Crystal ball. Okay. Sorry, I guess that looks kind of boring.
Not bad. I've had better days. And worse ones.
Yeah. Ooh, potion of greater healing. That is nice. That is nice.
Speak.
No, I didn't want to start a conversation with you, which is so... Okay, so... Let's see, we actually have coffee, right? So... where was it again? I can't see it. What? Let's sort latest. Strange. Where is it? Okay, never mind.
Speak.
Okay, I think we're pretty much done here, so let's go down. Oh, wait. Let's go down to the cellar. I guess it's a cellar down here. I hope so. Oopsie, sorry. Oh, what is that? A distillery or something? I like. Okay. Lol, we actually... actually... Oh, did we actually took that picture? Did we... I'm sorry, did we actually take the picture? Oh, my time sense in English is bad as fuck. Sorry.
That's curious.
Watch your back.
What is curious? Is there something like a lever or? Okay, healer's log. Patient Samson, occupation blacksmith. Milady Goat comments, Samson's become accustomed to the good life since he acquired the new apprentice. I gave him a tincture of autumn crocus and told him to avoid red meat and ale. Patient Benley, occupation Cooper. Milady large wood splinter in hand. Melody comments, splinter removed, wound cleaned, dosed in balsam ointment and bandaged. Patient Timmy, occupation nun, in brackets child. Melody swallowed the bottle cork. Comments, no hardness or blockage in stomach. The cork should pass without causing harm. I gave the lad a stern warning. Patient leader, occupation apprentice blacksmith. Melody minor burns to the face and hands. Comments, another burn for Samson's eager young apprentice. The usual treatment was applied, but I urged her to slow her pace at work before she inflicts real harm on herself. Okay. So we have a receipt here. This small receipt has helped me through a lot. Without my scales, my hide swords and tears, with the slightest touch. While it has never healed me fully, every drop soothes. I hope it might similarly soothe whatever ails you. Someone has filled the rest of the page with repetitions of why is it always healing potions? This goddamn primitive village, and the occasional someday I'll kill that mongrel of a master. Luckily the receipt itself is still mostly legible. Receipt for 1 potion of healing. Extracts needed. Salts of rogue's morsel. Suspension of Miracross. Method. Stir the suspensions until the vortex forms. Carefully dipped in the salts. Keep stirring until the salts dissolve and the solution takes on a red hue. And keep in mind, when in doubt with alchemy, just recall the rule of 3. Tries the same ingredient, forms an extract. Excellent. Okay, nice.
Indolence breeds madness.
I mean, that is really cool. We are like in a laboratory of an alchemist, so I mean, all we collect here could be useful in the future. And if not, we can still sell it for a decent price, I guess. Oh, what is that? Maybe just water. Okay, I guess we kinda finished that room. I mean, not overall too shabby. We get a lot of loot, maybe not that much of a gold worth. I mean, not much worth of gold, but we got a few nice potions of healing for ourselves. So, I mean, look at that. Potion of greater healing. And here a potion of mind reading. I mean, that is not too bad, I guess. Let's go upstairs again, or climb up there. And save.
Come on, gotta be something here.
Absolute don't want this junk.
How'd you know?
I just do.
Ooh, there's actually... Let me get myself something to drink real quick. And then I'm back. I guess I have to go to the toilet too, so in about 5 minutes. Okay, I'm back again. So, one other thing that you can do is to see what I didn't know that what glove they are wearing when they are at the camp. So you can toggle between or switch between those two.
No time to dally.
Yeah, I mean, I don't know why that is possible or why you can do that.
Can't give up now.
But it's a nice feature. Okay, so just wanted to show you that. So here's one of our objectives, as it seems. Let's find out. Maybe. Or is it that wooden hedge? I'm not sure.
Eager for battle.
Ooh, she could.
Haven't seen that game in years.
What the hell? See if we can loot something here. Fables of Farron 2, Daring Durgar, and Old School Book.
Someone's diary. Might explain what happened here.
It's good. Lord Bear.
Ooh, where? Though clearly old, this handbill has managed to maintain its bold print over time. For one reason only, see the play that sent Elturel's Everlight Viera into chaos. The sharp tongue traveling through presents The Folly and the Fall, a tragedy in 4 parts. Part 1 of Lost Nephral, that great wizarding empire in humanity's Age of Wonder. Part 2 of the great mage Karsus, his brief and terrible godhood, and the ruin he wrought. Part 3 the Neverill's fall, 1,000 years of shade, and the Shah's subversion. Part 4 of Neverill's return, and its shadow falling up on the land. Penned by the great bard Raganfek, The Folly and the Fall tells the true story of the flying Neverese city Talentra and its dramatic return after 1,000 years in exile on Shah's Plane of Shadow. See the climactic battle above Myth Draenor, rendered in stunning detail thanks to the finest thaumaturgs on the coast. Direct on your village, green as the sharp tongue traveling through, makes its transit to Baldur's Gate. See it now or face 1,000 years of sorrow. That's cool. I want to see that actually. So now for the books we collected. Old School Book. A school's attendance log fills the ancient pages. As the pages and days progress, more and more pupils' names vanish from the entries. An urgent script, a note in the margin states that someone has to investigate what's become of the missing children and their families. Okay.
Shadowheart's attention is fixed upon the contents of an old journal.
Bruh, I'm the one reading here. What's she doing?
We should keep moving.
What the? You should tell us what you did. Another episode? Why does this keep happening to you? This pain of yours, I hope it won't become a hindrance for us.
You already know as much as I do. Best ignore it. As long as it doesn't hamper us too much.
What?
Must you? This...
I want to read that. In the deep city of Gregelstow, lived a young Durgar named Shal, who could conjure eerie whispers in his brothers' minds. Eager to develop his psionic powers and take over his clan, he asked the Godfather who could teach him further. Across the dark lake, on the south shore there is a chasm, said the Godfather. With this chasm lives a rogue mind flayer called Ir. It will teach you all you must know. Charles' voyage was fraught with danger. He fended off aboleths and cloakers alike until he reached the mind flayer's chasm. Ir emerged from his hovel, tentacles writhing. I am here to learn, Shal told it. Very well, came the response. On the first moon's passing, it taught Shal how to read minds. On the second, it taught Shal how to bend them. But this was not enough for Shal. He wanted to destroy minds with a mere word. So be it, said Ir, and it bestowed a blessing on Shal. It is yours, the knowledge to shatter a single mind. But you may only speak the command once, Ir told Shal, for then it is forever forgotten. Ready to assume control of his clan, Shal returned to Gregelstow. Show me what you have learned, the Godfather told Shal. Shal grinned, spoke the command, and his own skull shattered before the Godfather's eyes. Said the Godfather, the lesson is complete. Interesting.
Oh, fool. Shut mouth. Head hard.
Oh, so this is the schoolhouse, right? I mean, yeah, now that I look at it.
Let's have a look.
Oh, 1 foot, 2 feet, well met, we'll meet. "1 foot, 2 feet, well met, we'll meet. 2 drakes, 1 mink, 1 draught, 2 drinks, 1 beer for your beers. Come join, drink here. 1 foot, 2 feet, well met, we'll meet. Yondala and Garl shared twixt them far, are covered in butter, and they liked each other. Along came a fly who flew with a cry to the butterly fall of Yondala and Garl. When Gaul took a bite, Yondala shrieked with fright. Don't eat that, oh my, that's a butterfly. There was an old man named Elman who made the best puns in Ferron. The elders did scold him whenever he sold them, saying, Elm, bring those buns to our room. That's funny.
Like honey. Must you? This inane chatter pains me. Oh, fool. Shut mouth. Head hard.
That might be worth a look.
What's there?
No one back home will ever believe this.
Oh, because we maybe don't make it.
Not for communal use, it seems. Best show some respect. Or some more cunning.
Taste.
So, okay. He took it. Shit. Maybe I could have somehow prevented it. Or... Oh, that's interesting. What's that? Baldur's Gate, Baldur's Gate. Nice. A poorly drawn map of a city is captioned in flamboyant script. What follows this most thorough and accurate account of the city and people of Baldur's Gate, the sordid gem of the Sword Coast. An editor's note in crimson ink follows. This volume is startlingly accurate, save for the nonsense about the Black Dragon Gate. It is not alive, no matter how many vagrant hacks claim otherwise. Commission someone else to draw the map. Okay. Backpack. Curve of wine and potion of healing. Nice, nice, nice. Okay. Let's switch to Lysel again. The True and Impossible Adventures of Tenebrock's Morrow Volume 1. An excerpt from The True and Impossible Adventures of Tenebrock's Morrow, a pulp series following the real-life exploits on an interplanar ship's captain. The real Captain Morrows is known never to have left her native Waterdeep and emerges from her rooms at the yawning portal only to exchange scrawled manuscripts for fresh meals and ink. This red dragon thus dispatched, the knight had no choice but to leap, for my ship, crashing to the new bridge stack, even in its mount was swallowed by the eerie gloom of the astral plane and shifting tides. Faithful Norse was upon him instantaneously, clawing at and biting, alas in vain. Astral projection towards even the worry of a tabaxi cabin boy, and the treacherous Githyanki only laughed as Noel's formless blows passed harmlessly through him. This knight's silver sword came about in an arc that missed Noel's entirely, but neatly clipped the spiritual cord, anchoring the tabaxi stalwart soul to the plane. I mourned as my faithful feline companion faded from existence, but did not hesitate. The Githyanki only smirked lazily at my charge, anticipating the futile efforts of another bound by the laws of this plane. But that is not and has never been Captain Tenebrock's Morrow. Unlike poor Knowles, I had entered this plane in my full-fleshed form, a fact I demonstrated by thumping the warrior solidly between the legs. He tumbled over the new bridge rail and down into the mist. Even a fresh horde of dragons rose from the distant dead citadel of Tunaraf. Okay, some grain of salt here. Let's see.
Nothing inside. Empty.
Okay, empty, empty, empty. What is with the well?
Apart from an overgrowth of moss, the well looks unremarkable.
Investigation. Oh, come on.
Dry stones line the wall, but the darkness below is impenetrable.
This could be something down there, so let's throw a coin into
The
the
coin
well.
disappears into the well. After a moment, you hear a soft clink, not a splash.
climb down the bucket rope.
Better be careful. Those webs carry vibrations.
Oh, I guess we are in something's lair. Like, what do we did? What did we actually collect? What? A great sword. Great sword. It's basically the same, right? So +2. Okay.
One true way.
There's something down there and it is not friendly. So I guess we will go up again and go down. I mean, not now, but for now, not for now, but we will continue our loot adventure in this city or village. And if we completed it, if we looted everything we possibly could, then we do stuff like that. And maybe I don't loot everything all the time in the future. But for now, if we have the chance, I mean, if we don't have to fight against all that creatures in that village, the goblins, I mean, we have to make the best out of it, right? That is the blacksmith building, but first have a look around outside. Okay, we can come here later. Check this out a little bit later. First, let's
empty.
Thanks for the gold.
Weapon designs. The work of a Malar. A smith, as the locals say. The inking is rough. A work in progress, surely.
I actually lost a little bit track where we were here in that school building, and then in this house, in that house. So let's continue walking here, closing the circle, and then search in that house.
A crate. Fascinating.
Oh, we can go upstairs. Oh, that's interesting. Nice. Imagine we had to fight all of these. It would literally take us ages to do so. So this is basically the main entrance, and that is the one we saw from there. That is our waypoint. Yes. It's locked, okay. So maybe there's another way in from inside.
Not to my taste, certainly.
What is that? Oh, necklace. Selenite necklace. Okay, nothing special, but it gives gold. Oh, okay. This village has not only, or had not only the problem of goblins, but maybe before the goblins there were spiders and they took all the children, or I don't know. We will find out. Oh. Whoa. That's neat. What is that? Battle axe. And what does mace? Yeah, but it's an axe, right? Is she proficient with?
Whatever comes.
With axes? Not proficient with martial weapons or battle axes. Yeah, okay.
Enough waiting. I crave blood.
There's no time to waste. Might as well.
Need something?
A long way to go still.
So that is the reason why the door down there is locked, right? There must be, that must be the reason. We will check that out in the next episode. For now, my friends, the stream is over, I guess. So thank you very much for tuning in, and thanks for the follow again, Joshua. Yeah, I hope you tune in again on Wednesday when we continue playing Baldur's Gate. Tomorrow will be another episode of Portal Story Smell, the mod for Portal 2. And yeah, see you around. And as always, make sure to stay safe and have a good one. Bye bye.